you for joining me on the channel, Mazarov Tarot. Today I am doing a reading for the sign of Leo. You don't have to be a Leo by any means. You can be a cross watcher. The title of the reading could resonate for you. You can have Leo somewhere in your chart. I will be using male and female pronouns, but you don't have to be a biological man or woman to be in either of the energies, honestly. So find your place in the story, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just had to clean something off. Had to wipe something off. Anywho, you know what, Leos? I think this person that I'm about to, is it their moniker, their slogan, their something? I think this person is actually a Pisces. But for some reason, it's coming out for Leos. And it is, let's do a little samba, baby. Let's do a little samba, baby. That came straight out, Leo. So we're getting straight to the point. Why is that coming out, though? Let's see what we got here for the past energy for Leos. Leos could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer signs. Not necessarily. I almost said attaboy, but that's not possibly. I'm seeing the way to go. The way to go. Possibly educationally, geographically, demographically. I'm seeing the way to go. The thing is, initially what caught my eye is like, it's about to be a girl fight. I'm just seeing like maybe possibly two feminine energies that could be bickering or arguing over a home. If that is the case, there is a divide. There is some sort of educational divide in two parties' life. The thing is, they share a home. Or shit. Two people could meet at Red Lobster and it could be on. Okay, take it to however it resonates. If that's the case, somebody's like, I thought I was going to go out to eat and they ain't served me properly. My food was cold and I feel like they did something to my food because I complained or they didn't want me to talk to the manager or something. Take it to however it resonates. But honestly, I'm seeing a class divide. Honestly. Someone could just be watching a documentary about that. Leos could also be dealing with Geminis, or Leos could be watching something on HBO Max. Okay. So, what I'm going to say, though, is strange because even though there's some sort of class divide, I do feel between two feminine energies. One is like trying to reason with a higher power. Okay. I do feel like it's a racial thing as well. Someone could be brown or black, and then someone could be white, blonde, just more European, I guess, but not necessarily. They could also be Asian, but not Indian. If they are, they're more paler. It doesn't really fucking matter at the end of the day. But that's just what I'm seeing for the moment. It could also be like Cancer signs could be involved in Leo's life, but it's like Cancer sign is like, or someone in somebody's house or home, it's like, I don't want to be running with wolves. I don't know, take it out, resonates. But what I'm seeing is like the person that was blessed, the person that was lucky to have had a certain education, to walk in a golden path, to take the golden path of enlightenment. They are very direct. They are very direct with an individual that could be brown, black, you know, because they're like, that's my path. That's my fucking parking spot. That's mine because it's got my name written on it. It's color coded. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm seeing. It's like the path of enlightenment. It is an illusion, though. It is connected to the moon. But two people would essentially share a house or home, or like I said, someone could have been at Red Lobster. But I do feel like this could be two feminine energies. But one that's brown or black, they're looking to a higher power, because they're like, why you bring me so close to this path of enlightenment, but I can't cross over, I can't enter into it, you know, it's not for me. But this person who is like, I went on that path of enlightenment and I've changed. They would be saying like, I've changed for the better. I feel like they're looking to that brown or black person, but they're looking like with like assertion. Okay. The only issue is, I'm seeing urine. The only issue is with that person, their eyes. Their eyes. You know what? That person could be accused of being a devil. Because they like, it's not about the person's eyes. But they would be like, they would look at that brown or black person like, how dare you? How dare you accuse me of being the devil? They've just stopped believing. They've stopped looking. They only see humanity. They don't see humanity because humanity is an animal. They only see animal. They don't see anything higher than themselves. But that black or that brown thing still believes, even if it is an illusion that was set by this person or people from their class, or that was on their enlightenment. But they're looking like, just from personal experience, like, how dare you call me the devil? But they would be looking at a black or brown person that still looks to the heavens like, you want to call me the devil and you a drunkard? You a drunkard? You believe in an illusion? The reason being is because that person, because they went on that golden path of enlightenment and they got this private education where you had to get a special invite or you had to come from a certain pedigree or class, right? Pedigree type of thing. They're like, I am the thing. Okay. They feel that way about themselves because they know something either about illusions, magic, spells, so on and so forth. The thing is, that feminine principle, that moon-like energy, it is real. It is real. It's not Israel. It is a real thing. But certain individuals that feel like they are one with that, they are that, they embody that, but it would be based off of what they've learned and also the color of their skin. It has driven them to the point of madness because they feel like, and I've been there, they feel like, no, they feel like they do not have to share. They feel like they don't have to share because what they will be saying about, now I don't know which side Leos would be on, but that brown dog, that brown pedigree, that black pedigree, they would look at that person like, you are big, violent, scary. Think of it in the context of that brown dog, even though to me they both look like dogs, is German Shepherd, Pit Bull, something that has been labeled aggressive. And that white or golden dog is like a golden retriever. It's a family dog. It's friendly, you know, type of thing. I am a Cancer sign, so I do feel like I don't really want to deal with this. Okay. But it's something about that. Okay. Here's the thing though. Excuse me. There is a, what is this? 3, 6, 9, 10, 10 of swords. Coming out in reverse. But you know what? The 10 of swords, though, I'm seeing books. I'm seeing like all those, I'm seeing those as books. And I do feel like this is the chosen individual. They were chosen genetically. They hit the genetic jackpot. They were able to know something. Essentially, what I was getting to before I get into the books and what I'm seeing with that. I do feel like this thing is bloodthirsty though. But I feel like the brown dog is like, you the devil, bruh. You the devil. Why you keep coming around me? Or it would be asking God, the universe, a motherly principle, like, it's not am I barking up the wrong tree? It would literally be going like, why am I here? Why am I here dealing with this? Because this motherfucker. But like I said before, the brown thing is like, I'm very familiar with it. It is Pisces-like energy. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I will actually beat your ass. But more importantly, it's like, it's because it's like, you want to tell me that you want to get rid of my vanity. You want to tell me that you want to get rid of my pride. You want to tell me that I'm big, black, and ugly. Your mama want to spray me with water hoses. You talking about this or that and this or that. But now you want to come around and tell me what the fuck is holy? You want to tell me what the fuck is good? What? And then you want to have a problem with me saying that you the fucking devil? Yeah, like, bruh, what the fuck? But I do feel like it's a physical fight that could happen between the two. But it's because the chosen individual, I don't know if that's Leo, I'm not sure. It's like, they're like in a point in their life where they're like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, but they're not submissive. But they're like, I got backup, whether it be police or whatever. But they're like, I just want to take what's mine. I just want to take what's mine. And they're like, the clothes is mine, the vanity is mine, everything that's holy is mine. This is like, they've just laid claim to a lot of different things. And the black or brown dog or woman or whatever is like, I'm not letting up. That's not yours. I'm not going to let you take that from me. I'm not going to let you take that away from me. And a fight can ensue in the past in Leo's life. Let's do a little samba. The issue is the chosen individual will, can, and did lose in the past. But they're like they're not like James Brown. News broadcaster, I'm not sure what it is. They're like, what's his name? Achilles heel. They're like, I stepped on a fucking hill. I stepped on a needle. I stepped on something, hurt the heel of my foot. They could be healed, essentially, though. Well, this had the purple prince of darkness. I don't know what it is. They could be healed by that said fight. Now, I don't know who was right or wrong. Because that thing, the chosen individual is coming around talking to the dark-skinned black person, brown person, like, those diamonds is mine, that computer is mine, I just want this, I just want that, because it's all mine. But you can stay here if you want to. But everything of value to you, or everything that I once shared, I want to lay claim to it and say that it's all mine. But it's like, Brand, that's not yours. Cancer sign, though, is just in the background witnessing. Because y'all share the same home. Y'all share the same home. The difference between the two, because I still see them both as fucking animals. The difference from the two is one feels enlightened because they went on that fucking path that Dorothy got lost on. And because they went on that path, They feel like Dorothy, essentially. I don't know. They feel like you're not a real man, you're not a real woman. I'm the only real man, or I'm the only real woman out there. They would know they're not a man, but they're like, I'm the only real shit, and you're not. But everybody essentially went on that path of enlightenment. But they like, I really starved for it. I didn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I was taking pills, Adderalls. I don't know what the fuck it is. Take it or it resonates. But anyway, it's even getting a little long. I'm seeing books. I'm seeing a slew of books. A masculine energy is like, I never had those with his weak ass. He never had all those books. They were never in his possession. They were never, or he let them go. He released them to the public. So I'm seeing many different things. The chosen individual is like, either he's like, I released everything, but he would have flooded, like, overload of fucking information, to the point where you couldn't really tell. First off, you couldn't really get to the point what you was looking for. Say, for instance, you were searching for something. There would be so many books about a topic, but from so many different angles, that you actually couldn't find an answer to the question that you were searching for. Or he just never had the knowledge. He never had the books. He never had the resources, him damn self. But it has something to do with his weak physicality, his weak mentality, or he just feel fucking weak. But he's like, I let it go. I put all that information out there, and now I want to get all my stuff back. But it wasn't his. So I'm seeing pigtails, like literal pigtails. Now this could represent a little child, not necessarily. This could, if little black girls, little white girls, little Mexican girls all wear pigtails. I ain't never really said that. I ain't never heard that. Honestly, I only seen white children, white girls have pigtails. Or maybe Mexican. I'm not even Mexican. Black girls usually say they got ponytails. I'm saying pigtails. This could be a slew of white children, or white little girls, or children, or actual pigs. Someone has a lot of passion for, I'm saying a rally, actually. Maybe a police rally. I'm not sure, Leo. It's in the past. What would they all be coming together for? Shit, someone got a fucking do-rag on. I don't know what the hell they would be coming together for, though. I'm saying a black girl with a do-rag on. It's different than mine, though. The devil card came out currently for Leo. Okay. I need my clarification. I do feel like this devil card is also reminiscent of this. This has all been orchestrated by a higher power. In this, God, I don't feel that way. I mean, I do, but I don't feel that way, because she actually makes me sick to my stomach. But in this context, it could be the divide, you know, a man and something. If that's the case, then I could be talking about individuals that's in a relationship, but a masculine energy. They could be married or work together or both. But a masculine energy may be white or Asian. He's like, I'm more educated than you. I'm better than you. And a feminine energy could be a mystic or spiritual, believe in God, a divine feminine. She's like, I'm looking to that. I'm also looking to my daughter. I'm looking to something, because why do I got to keep dealing with this motherfucker? I think he is the devil. But she would think that because she think that he got a drinking problem. But he's like, I'm not fucking drunk. He thinks she got a drinking problem because she could say that, like, blurt out something under the influence. Or he like, what the fuck is you on? You think I'm the devil and you actually the one that's belligerently drunk all the damn time? Even if he is drunk, he would make a synopsis about her and her people that they are always drunk. They are always drunk. They're always high. But somebody put that shit out there. I don't know. The star card came out. The star card came out. Ironically enough, one person would be both of these individuals. There could be under demonic influence. There's a hand at play. There's a, I don't know. It's not all dogs go to heaven. Hell no. I know. But I feel like there's, I don't like this though. Nah. That's still that chosen individual. That's the chosen one. It's his female equivalent. He look at his female equivalent like the star. Like, I'm going to let her handle that. I'm going to let her handle you. It's a blonde-haired woman, but it matches blonde-haired ass. What am I talking about, Leo? Who was this woman? He would be saying, if these two people are in a relationship, Leo, and there's like a racial difference and also a class divide, but they're in the same place now. Like I said, they share the same home, business, job. I don't know. It's just one is like, but I'm going to take everything that's mine out of here. You can keep the house. You can keep it. I don't care. But somebody else, Black and Brown, will be going, you're not taking that laptop. You're not taking that jewelry. You're not taking that. And a fight can ensue. It's actually going to heal the person that thinks too highly. I just don't like the fact that their mother is there. Their mother is giving me super... This is their mother. This is their mother. This is his mother. Remember I said she want to spray some people with motherfucking water? Like, she racist, Ku Klux Klan from her fucking past. But she's like, I'm going to force them to come clean. I'm going to force her to come clean. She need to come clean about that jewelry. She need to come clean about that laptop. She need to come clean about all that stuff. She would essentially just have her child's back. But at the end of the day, I do feel she's actually scared of that black brown girl that's not giving up. That's like, bitch, I will put up a fight. And I will actually win. Fuck what you think. Because the mom know better. The mom know better. And it could have an effect on the relationship. Because the mom like, I'm not really going to go in there. But it can have an effect on the son or something like that. Because he like, are you scared of her? Are you scared of Tina? Why you don't want to come in here and fight on my behalf? But the mother is like, she'll be a Cancer sign. She will be outside the house going, fuck you, fuck her. Da-da-da-da. Metaphorically, actually shooting at the place. Could have the police called. But it was something with like spraying the fucking water. But I do feel like the chosen individual in the situation, he would be telling her like, Mom, that's dumb. You can't fucking do that here. Not here. Not here. Like, look at this house. Look at the materials that it's made out of. You're going to, like, mess up the property value. You're going to mess up my shit that's still in there. He like, we got those two fucking dogs there, bitch. I just having a tower moment in this situation, Leo. Somebody's mama always involved with some shit. Whoever that black brown girl is, they don't got no fucking mama. She don't got no fucking mama. And she like, the devil in me, you know. Yeah, that's when I fight and stuff. But I'm going to tell you what, it's like news or something like that. Maybe a high priestess, not necessarily. There's somebody that's involved. And they like dragging it along. They want to instigate for the chosen individual, I'm guessing Leo in the situation, male. I'm saying a blonde-haired boy. I don't know. Feeling Apollo about himself, bitch. They want to instigate for him to start the fight. Because them like, follow me. Follow me. while Leo gets his stuff and fights with that big black bitch. But he like, oh, I'm healed. But it hurt him. It hurt him so. It hurt him so to get over it. But somebody got his back though. But them line here, you're gonna need that. What is this? Why is somebody making it a spectacle? There's other people in the house or home. It's like a fucking school education. I don't know. People on the computer. There's other people involved. I do feel. But he like, whoever this person is, they're really crafty. I think this is the person that's like, follow me, follow me. Leo's will be one of these individuals. Like, Leo's like, I'm done lost my hair, bitch. I don't know, Libra. The person is like, oh, just ignore those dogs. Just ignore this bitch. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Knight of Swords came out. It's in the future. It's yeah, like I said. The mother side was out by a car or something like that, by a chariot. I do feel like that gotta be future energy. I don't know. They just want to stand by them card. I'm like, Ooh, her face. I'm seeing a construction belt. I don't know what it is. But there's a fight. So like I live in a gated community. That's not really what I'm saying. There's a fight. No. Whatever somebody put out, like, they like flooded the system, flooded the news. They put out all this, it's not false news. They just put out all this information. So it's like, what is real and what is fake? It's bombarding me all the time. Like, what the fuck? A lot of people along the way picked up all that information. And it's so weird because I do feel like I got something with them damn pigtails. I just didn't know. But they've picked it up. They've picked it up and they started to fight about that information. Because it's like they all got them hand on one book. They all got them hand on one book, right? But like I said, that one, it's many different books. It's many, like, I hope that's making sense. Like, for instance, I got all these books in my hand, right? I got all these books. Leo, there you go. But it's like, I release it to all of you. And all these people got all these damn books. They got all these books. But somebody is like, this book is real. This is the information. Somebody's going, no, this is the information. Somebody, no, this is the information. This is the information. So they will start fighting about all the information. Is any of the information right? I don't think so. I don't know. Because whoever's on a high horse, they've changed though. Them like, I'm no longer blonde. Or I don't know. I don't know. Them like, I kept that to myself. No, they never had it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. Ace of Swords energy came out. That's gonna be it because this ring is getting long, too long. I might break it in half. Ace of Swords energy came out. We just have to continue this. Godspeed. God bless. Bye.